what's known as beginner's mind in Buddhism is a way of being and a perspective of living within the present moment, as if everything is happening for the first time. Imagine listening to your favorite song as if for the first time. Not as if it's the 500th time you've listened to it, and you know when the chorus is and you know what it sounds like. But what if you could listen to that as if it's the first time? And this is a way we can approach life within living in the present moment, without bias, without assumptions or judgments, without expectations, releasing ourselves from the shackles of the past and the shackles of a future that hasn't happened yet, and being able to enjoy each moment as if for the first time. So, a couple things we can bring to mind to help create beginner's mind. One of them is curiosity. Curiosity is having an interest in whatever's happening. It's not being bored. It's not having a host of expectations. We're just genuinely interested in whatever's happening. So let's do a quick meditation, practicing this perspective of beginner's mind. Make sure you have a comfortable, straight posture and your feet flat on the ground, and gently close your eyes. And just begin to notice what you can hear around you. Just listening to silence. Listening to the world around you as if you're listening to music. With this attention of curiosity. You might hear other people talking. You might hear any pressure in the air. Some songs might have a high pitch or a low pitch, or be long or short. But just allow yourself to be open to listening to whatever's there. And anytime your mind begins thinking, understand that this is 100% natural. Just simply notice and let go, and come back to listening. As you hear sounds, try to drop any labels explaining the sound, and simply just listen to it. And anytime your mind begins to wander, just view this too as just another sound. and simply go back to listening to the sounds around you. And as we begin to transition out of this meditation, beginning to bring awareness to the present moment as you gently open your eyes. So listening to sound is one of the best ways to purely connect with the present moment. As you're hearing the world around you, all the vibrations, you become more connected with the world. And feeling connected with the world is kind of something we all want. And what really helps this is having this beginner's mind of our experience. Being able to enjoy our experience. Not expecting, not judging, not assuming, but simply living now. There's also the factor of anxiety and how this can take us out of the present. Anxiety is usually connotated with expectation and pressure and tension in the body. But if we can ease this tension, it will allow us to be in the present without feeling scared or neurotic or afraid or bored or disappointed, but simply living each moment as if it's for the first time. Let's try a quick practice that can help us relax, especially when we're feeling overwhelmed. Once again, having a straight posture, and you can gently close your eyes. And just resting your hand on your knees or your lap, and your feet flat on the ground. And just soften your jaw. Notice the difference you can feel from your jaw being clenched to your jaw being softened and relaxed. What does that difference feel like? And observe this present moment experience of your body. Observing the feelings of your feet on the ground. Any pressure or tension or warmth or pulsing vibration. Just soaking in all the nuance of the sensations. And let's try a quick breathing practice. So we're going to be inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, and exhaling for 4 seconds. Once again, just come back to a straight posture and soften your jaw. This is a great starting point. And you're going to breathe in your nose, you're going to hold your breath, and then you can breathe out your nose or your mouth. So I'm going to be counting out loud. I'm going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. Take one deep breath. And then breathe in your nose for 4. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. And going back to breathing in for 4, holding for 4, and breathing out for 4. Do this at your own pace, counting in your mind. And anytime your mind is distracted, with a sense of kindness and forgiveness, simply start again, coming back to this 4-4-4 breathing. And just observing when you're distracted and beginning again. And feeling the sensations of your breathing with beginner's mind. Just enjoying the physical feelings, the sensations of your breathing. And specifically, honing in on how it feels, however subtle. And as we begin to transition out of the meditation, understand that we're still in the present. We can still have beginner's mind. Beginner's mind is a mix of curiosity and kindness. And you can gently open your eyes again. Now, how could beginner's mind be useful in your life? Think of different examples of at work, at home, with friends. How could beginner's mind be helpful? And just let that penetrate through you, that question. It's said in Buddhism that in the beginner's mind, there is infinite emptiness for which knowledge and enjoyment and well-being can be coalesced into. But in the expert's mind, with this analogy, the expert that is not open to new ideas, that is set in its ways, that has expectations and a misguided understanding of each moment, of listening to a song, already knowing what's coming, of reading a book, but being caught in the assumptions that you know everything. But true wisdom coalesces when you also have this beginner's mind, to learn more, to advance on the frontier of knowledge, and being able to enjoy life more often, to have more satisfaction in life. but not merely expecting things to happen a certain way, but just being here now. So that 4-4-4 breathing practice is a very simple way that we can come to a state of calm, releasing the shackles of anxiety and fear, neuroticism, expectation, and helping us come into this state of being that is about now, not about then, from the past or the future, but just living in the now. Let's go for another breathing practice that can help us practice beginner's mind. So once again, straight aligned posture. You can gently close your eyes and just soften your jaw and your cheeks. Just softening your shoulders. Just letting go. And just begin to notice your next exhale. Breathing out. And then transitioning back into an inhale. A slight pause. And then once again, your exhale. Paying attention to the moment between breaths. Continue to follow your breathing as it is. Noticing the moment where the end of the exhale becomes the beginning of the inhale. This is the present moment. Try to follow your breath, your whole breath like this. I'm trying to be interested the whole time, trying to hold on to that concentration, just like a steady stream. Without added tension of trying too hard to focus, but a more connected, pure view and experience of each breath. And when the mind wanders, having a patience about it and a kindness to just let that go and begin again, feeling your breath with beginner's mind. Not the next breath, not the last breath, but always this breath. This breath. Feel it. This breath. And as we begin to have a close to this video, just gently open your eyes. And once again, soften that jaw and try to keep this beginner's mind approach to the present moment within your mindset, your intention, especially for today. Being able to enjoy more, to appreciate more, to learn more with this curiosity and this kindness and openness to whatever is happening. Not expectations, but just being in the now, the present, with beginner's mind. And try to let this beginner's mind idea bleed into and soak into everything you do today. And I hope you have a great day and a great Wisdom Wednesday. And I'll see you guys next week. Take care.